Hi again. My name is Rebel and I'm the Rebel Reseller. And it's an early kind of sort of morning and I am going to be sharing with you one of my brand videos. I decided to pick Walmart and Spark Create Imagine, which is a Walmart plush that I talk about a lot. So I thought I'd share some of the higher dollar plush that you could be looking for. If you're new to my channel, I do this a couple of times a month where I pick a brand or I pick character type plush and I just kind of do a little bit of a deep dive, show you some of the things that you could be looking for. Some of the specifics about these type videos is that I only choose used plush because I figure those are the types of plush that you're going to find at yard sales, thrift stores, estate sales, wherever it is that you're sourcing. Yes, if you found something new in Walmart, those things can be sold also. But these are the things that we can buy very cheaply and sell for a profit. So that's what I've done. I also make sure that I try to find if the item has had positive feedback left for you. You'll see a plus FB. That means that the buyer did receive feedback, and that just kind of helps that the feedback and the sale was legit. A lot of the items don't have feedback on them. As sellers, we really appreciate when you leave us feedback. You know, it just helps people know that our sales are legit. So, you know, I need to do better too, especially when I'm buying like all of my supplies and stuff. I use Terapeak to confirm that the price is what I'm showing on the screen. So a lot of times you'll see in red writing that is the sale price from Terapeak. I also go into the buyer's store if there was no feedback to make sure that it hasn't been relisted. So it's the best I can do to show you as many legit sales as I possibly can. All right, let me go ahead and show you some. I picked like $20 as the threshold because I think a lot of times Walmart plush gets overlooked, and I just want people to make sure that when they are looking through the plush, if you see something that has a Walmart tag, go ahead and check the comps. But there also are a lot of like collaboration type plush. Hug Fun is also sold in Walmart, and a lot of times you'll see either Walmart.com or in their code you'll see a WM. Dandy. Lots and lots of brands are also sold in Walmart, but not everybody puts Walmart, so there's probably a whole lot of sales out there that were plush that was purchased at Walmart. And as we're going into fourth quarter, a lot of people are shopping, especially for the vintage stuff, for the nostalgia of them. You wouldn't believe the number of messages that I get from people who just today on Poshmark, and I'm pretty sure it might have been a Walmart plush, that a mama sent me a message thanking me because she really didn't think that she was going to be able to find this plush because, you know, it was purchased several years ago in Walmart. So, you know, it is one of the brands that I love to find, especially the vintage stuff. And I have a couple of examples of some of the sales I've made in the last 90 days. That's the other thing. All the sales are 90 days old. All right. First sale is a vintage teddy bear plush. Has little plaid ears, bow, feet. This plush sold for $20. Now, also a lot of these could be free shipping. So you'll have to check down here where it says shipping, whether it was free shipping or not. This one was not. This is a vintage Walmart Easter Bunny. Y'all, I share a lot of rabbits that I pick up. A lot of times they have these designs on their bodies or in their ears or on their paws. It's just one of the ones that I just absolutely love. This one sold for $20.99. And as you can see, there is plus feedback. This is one of my sales. This was a Walmart Snow Leopard plush 12-inch, sold for $22.45. This is one of the Spark Create Imagine plush. This is an orange and white fox. It sold for $22.99. Spark Create Imagine again. This is a Bulldog Pug Squishable plush from 2019. Sold for $22. Another Spark Create Imagine. I did the Walmart first, and then I threw in as many more of the Spark Creates that I could find. This was an teddy bear dressed as a blue dino. It sold for $26.50 with free shipping. Walmart pink reindeer plush, and one of the My First Christmas plush. I think I might have that listed. I'm not quite sure, or I've sold it in the past. It sold for $24.04. This is one of the rattle plush. There's a whole series in this. There's dogs and just all kinds of stuff. This was the knit frog. All of them have different colored knit fabric, and then like a furry little belly. This one sold for $27.99. Now, I talk a lot of times, if you pick up a plush and it has a rattle, definitely check the comps on it, because rattle plush tends to do well for me. Walmart llama plush. There's going to be several examples of these ribbed. I call them ribbed or corded. Other people have been using corduroy. As you can see on the limbs, there's just this ribbing. This plush sold for $23.90. Another thing to be looking for with plush. This is a white rainbow unicorn, 48 inches long. It sold for $31.49. There's quite a few large plush. I tend to skip over them, but I need to do better about at least checking the comps on the larger plush. They just take a lot of space. This would have been something I'd have definitely picked up. Walmart pink and blue and purple tie-dye bear holding little hearts. It sold for $24.39. This is one of those that's Dandy and Walmart. It was a blue frosted Easter bunny. Definitely if you have fur that's like two-toned or like gradual changes in color, I tend to use the word frosted also. This rabbit sold for $25, and the buyer did leave positive feedback. This is a Walmart moose with red bow. Sold for $25 also. I sold a different brand of a moose plush here recently, and I think it was kind of up there in dollar value also. This was a brown and white floppy ear dog plush, sold for $25. A lot of times you see this type of plush and most people would just think, no, it looks kind of chintzy, I'm not going to buy it. It's from 2000. It is a lamb plush. So 2000 is vintage. Just, they have minky. I think a lot of times minky means the fur is just kind of really, really soft. It sold for $27.89. These big rabbits, y'all, I pick up a lot of them. The ones that I grab a lot of times are Dandy, or I'm trying to think of the other brand. They're called Hopsters rabbits. This is an example of a Walmart one, 22-inch, sold for $28.74. This is a little pastel. A lot of times, look at your pastel plush when you see it. I tend to sell quite a bit of these pastel type plush. This is a lying down bunny rabbit, sold for $28.99. It did have free shipping. This is a Walmart purple puppy dog plush with the heart nose. Definitely when you see plush that have just something distinguishing like a heart nose like this, put that in your title. This 14-inch plush sold for $29.74. Very cute. Purple. Here's another one of my solds. This is a pink duck plush, sold for $29.95. This has definitely got vintage vibes to me. It is a light blue bunny rabbit. Lop ears means the ears hang really, really low. Sold for $29.99. Now this is huge. 56-inch jumbo sloth. I love selling sloth, but this would have been huge. Oversized. So you got to take all of that into consideration. It sold for $30, but look at that shipping, $39.63. A 30-inch Ghostbusters Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from Walmart. I think this is one of those, they're called greeters. They stand. It sold for $30 also. This is one of the light up plush. Very intriguing. I don't know if I've ever seen it. It is a blue moon with arms and legs. Sold for $30 with positive feedback. Another $30 plush. This was a pastel purple and pink tie-dye rabbit. Sold for $30. Yeah, terry cloth. That would be your first clue to check it out. This is a 7-inch plush mama duck with a baby duckling. Sold for $32.50. Large orangutan monkey plush. Funny thing is, if you look up Walmart plush, if they've not put it in the title, but they've put it in the item specifics, you're going to still get a lot of these plush. This one is adorable. I think I'd have gone higher, but they sold it, so they were right on. This large plush, I'm having a hard time with plush today. Sold for $32.55. I love that. That's adorable. Here's one of the baby first bunny rabbits. It says shimmer, cream colored pink. Sold for $33.99. I pick up a lot of these I call these floppies. This is a Disney and baby Walmart plush. It is Marie from Aristocats. I've done the Mickey Mouse characters, the Fox and the Hound. There's just a whole series of these. Dumbo. I do really well with them. This Marie sold for $34.95. Walmart brown bunny rabbit. They use the word realistic. If you think your plush looks very realistic, use the word. A lot of people will search for stuff like that. It was 17 inches long, sold for $35. I usually pick up any rabbit that is like spotted, has just very unique design on it. Now, this one was kind of intriguing. This was a dog with like cupcake design around its neck. Sold for $35. Very cute. I think I've had one of these before. There were a couple of these shown in the solds in different colors. But it is a 36-inch extra large pink octopus. Sold for $35. This is a Walmart talking skunk. I guess it says something like, "You're so stinking cute." Sold for $39.99. Here's another one of those corded or corduroy plush. This was the bunny rabbit. It sold for $39.99. Just very cute. Here's a Spark Create Imagine puppy dog. Says happy across the chest there. It also sold for $39.99. Here's another Spark Create Imagine T-Rex dinosaur, sold for $39.99. And then this was one of the door greeters I talked about earlier. This is the Grinch. He stood 22 inches tall. He sold for $40. I think I have a Winnie the Pooh listed. The problem is they're not bendable. So, you know, your shipping's going to be up there because I think it's anything over 24 inches, you're starting to pay the extra surcharge that the post office has started putting on larger boxes. All right, this is a Sam's Walmart Jumbo Pink Polka Dot Monkey, 34 inches. It seems like it would have probably been really easy to squish that. You know, it seems soft, so it would have probably fit in a priority box. It sold for $42.46. There's a whole series of these 16-inch Walmart dog plush. They're flat, they're floppy. I chose this one. This black and white one sold for $44.99. There were quite a few others that sold for less in different colors. And then Spark Create Imagine has plush that are very similar to these, that are in the like 12 to 14 inch maybe range. I talk about the Rottweiler ones quite often, but there's just a whole series of these floppy dogs. So if you find any and you can get them relatively cheap, definitely check the comps, but more than likely it's something that you should pick up. I was hesitant about sharing this one because it's huge, but they did free shipping, so I'm really not sure, you know, what they actually made on this. I just decided to go ahead and share it because they did receive positive feedback. But it's a 36-inch extra large sloth also. It sold for $45. I'm sure they still made a decent profit on it, especially if it was something that they could ship closer to them. This is Jimmy and Walmart. It's a Star Wars R2-D2 pillow plush. It sold for $45 with positive feedback. This was another large plush. I think several of these are going to be large plush, so don't be afraid of them. Just be ready to have you know, an area where you keep your large plush, or pre-box them if you're concerned about the size. Definitely pre-box. This was 30 inches. It sold for $45.49. Look at that shipping. They did $4.99 shipping. Now, I've sold this one before. This is Spark Create Imagine. It's a little orange kitty cat pillow plush, 12-inch, sold for $46. This is a Light Up and Sounds unicorn plush, sold for $47.34. It also is free shipping. This is one of those Walmart Hug Fun examples. It's a tiger. I'm thinking they meant to say embroidered winking eye plush. I love all these other keywords because somebody who's looking for this plush may not know it's Walmart, may not know it's Hug Fun, but the winking eyes, the tongue, the smile, the tummy, all of that were really good keywords. It sold for $49.99. This is a giant rhino plush, 45 inches long. It sold for $50 and positive feedback was left. It too, though, was free shipping. I'm not a free shipping person. Everything I list is plus shipping. 27-inch ant bug plush. It sold for $55.24 with positive feedback. Just love that. I'm wondering if it was squishy or was it like the those little pellets. A lot of times they're those like styrofoam pellets inside of them. I'm thinking it's squishable based on the shipping. It was probably something that you could actually maybe fold and fit into a priority box. This was a vintage white teddy bear. I like that they used primary colors as one of their keywords. Seems like it was 52 inches, sold for $64 with free shipping. Getting into some of the bigger dollars. Now this is another one of those larger sized Walmart dog plush. This one is the St. Bernard. It was also Spark Create Imagine. It sold for $79 with free shipping. Last two. All right, this was a Walmart stuffed dog. They've used lifelike and realistic. Very cute plush. It sold for $90 with positive feedback. And last but not least, one of the few character ones that I was going to share, because there is a whole series of Walmart exclusive Five Nights at Freddy plush. This was one of the, there was others that were higher priced, but I wanted to pick one that actually had positive feedback on it to show that it was a legit sell. This one sold for $175. Definitely, if you find a Five Nights at Freddy plush and it's a Walmart exclusive, check the comps. Not all of them are high dollar. I have sold a few of them, but definitely worth the time to look them up. This one was from 2016. I think mine was too. I didn't sell mine for this high, but I do think it was over $50. So definitely look for these plush in the Walmart exclusive. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Definitely give Walmart plush a look when you find them. I love the vintage stuff. I think I looked back. I've probably sold maybe 12, 15 or so Walmart plush. Not all of them were over $20, as I showed in the sampling that I showed in this video. But it is one of my favorite plush, especially the vintage stuff. And right now we're heading into fourth quarter, and, you know, nostalgia. A lot of people are going to be looking for the plush that they had for their children when they were younger or for themselves. So, hope you enjoyed this. I got so motivated with the guest speakers at FlipCon. I have lots of plans of stuff that I need to get working on. You know, those are the things. If you ever have an opportunity to go to any of these conventions, it just helps to talk to other people, get ideas, get motivated. I spoke to a lot of people about Whatnot, so I think it is something that I'm going to be doing here very soon. So, you know, it was very motivational for me. All right, y'all, let's all get to work. Bye.